And let's see if you beat any more scores today. Because I'm here.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably, you probably will. I bet you'll do your first, challenge thing, and then you'll just beat the high score again from your
Probably not.
previous.
Probably not. I don't know where the fuck I'm going though.
Um,
Because we did finish this area, I believe. Yeah, we fought the boss because he had those vial things, didn't he?
did you do any challenges in this area? You should probably do like a couple of challenges. Get some more, stuff.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go to the polar area. Now I remember.
He
Right.
remembers.
It's been over a week, dude.
In all fairness, yeah, it has gone very quick.
Yeah, I was.
In was it Belgium? Belgium.
Yeah.
I keep saying Belgium. You're in Germany. Alright,
I was
sorry.
in Germany, like.
Almost a week ago now, isn't it?
Um,
No, it is a week ago.
I went on Monday and I came back
Right.
on Friday, and it's Sunday now. So yeah.
No, it's Monday.
Oh yeah, it's Monday. That's wow. It is. You're totally right.
Yay, I'm right for once.
Holy shit!
How
it
much
is
did
Monday.
you drink?
More than usual.
Clearly.
Well,
It'd be
I've
more
got a
funny
day
if
off
you-
today because it's
I
Easter.
was gonna say it'd be more funny if you were like, "Oh shit, school."
No, I got a day off today, so that's why I thought it was Sunday. But you're totally right. It's Monday.
But that would have been more amazing if you actually had school.
It would have been. I don't want to go to school tomorrow, to be honest.
But then, when do you hear someone say, "I want to go to school"? Barely ever.
Well, no, I've just spent a week in Berlin with everybody at school, and like, it was pretty much a week-long party.
That's why I was getting mixed up with Belgium and Berlin. Oh my god.
Berlin, Brussels. It's similar, I guess.
It's because it starts with a B. That's
Yeah.
why.
Might as well been in what's the Dutch city would be. I don't know if we do have. Yeah, Amsterdam, definitely. Definitely, that starts with a B.
Oh, I thought you meant you want to be in the Amsterdam city. I thought you just said. So no, Amsterdam. I thought you said you want to be in the Dutch city. So I just assumed,
Now, I want to be in a Dutch city with a B, but Breda. Try say that, actually.
Say what?
Never mind, it's going to be horrible. So yeah, I don't want to go to school tomorrow because I don't.
But why?
Fuck, this is the final lap, and I'm like, third. I
You're
need to
doing pretty
concentrate.
shit this round.
What?
You're doing pretty shit this round.
I am, yeah. Because I'm talking about, like, oh, never mind, I just won.
I'm serious.
What were we talking about? You had a story about
wait.
EA, didn't you?
I could tell my story about
Oh,
EA.
please do, please do.
Okay, so
I would love that.
this morning I personally never use Origin. I think the last time I used Origin on the PC, which I looked at my game when I last played it, was on the 3rd of October 2014. So over 2 years ago. And I think I bought Battlefield 4 on there, and I went to log in today to my account because I felt like playing Battlefield 4. And as I've gone to log in, it doesn't work. And I said, I forgot password. I just assumed I forgot my password. So I just type it in. I always have like the same password for things like that from ages ago. So I've typed it in, didn't work. Sent out, forgot password, didn't come through. So I was like, oh, okay. And I've typed in Origin on my email, and I found, the email from about 2 months ago saying, oh, your Origin email has been changed. So I was like, oh, great, we've been hacked. So I instantly contact, EA, and then request a call back to my phone. So for 40-ish minutes, I was on the phone, and oh my god, I'm not being horrible, but the lady, she was dumb. I mean, like she was.
Whoa.
dumb.
Whoa.
It was like, I don't know if it was just like the script or something, or whether she just wanted to sound dumb, but it was more like
She wanted to sound dumb.
just every few seconds, she'd be like, "Thank you for your patience and your kindness." I mean, like every few minutes, she'd be that same sentence. I was like, "Yeah, okay." It got really annoying after all. But I
You were
didn't
just
want
being
to.
a douche and she was being sarcastic.
I don't know, but I just got to a point where I was like, should I say, can you stop saying that, or should I just, I just left it.
Just
But
go with it, yeah.
just go with it. So yeah, after it was like ages and ages, she was like, well, unfortunately, there's not really anything I can do about your account. And it's like, because you don't have, obviously, she said, I don't have the original purchase of the game, because I bought it on hard copy, so I just had a code. I said I don't even have a receipt or anything because if you remember, it was like 2 years ago when I bought this game. So I was like, yeah, I don't have it. And then I was like, well, what if I give you my original email that I created the account with? And she was like, well, it's been changed, so you can't do that. I was like, then how do I get my account back? She was like, you can't.
Don't.
I was like, no. I said, no, hang on. I was like, firstly, I possibly have old credit details, debit card details in there. I said, not only that, I would like my account back because I bought games on it. And she's like, well, just give me a second. I got to talk to my supervisor. So another 5 minutes passed, and she comes back. She's like, I have very good news for you. We are gonna recover the account for you, but just like obviously it said it took like another 10 minutes to go through it all and that. And then once it was done, she was like, oh, hang on. And she tried to she was trying to get me all like this more information. I was like, I don't know this information. It was ages ago. And then eventually, in the end, after ages and ages, we got the account back. But the even better thing was that the hacker or whoever was using the account had bought a lot of stuff on the account. Which,
Why would you hack an account if you're gonna buy stuff?
That's what was like. Why would you do that? I think there was Titanfall, there was season passes, all this other shit. I was like, well, obviously I don't care if he gets annoyed because it's my account. He bought stuff with my account. That's my stuff now.
It is.
I don't care if you spend money on it.
But it doesn't make a huge amount of sense.
I know, that's what I think. It's either a hacker that is completely retarded, or was just like, you know what, I'll let him have his account back eventually and he can have all this stuff for free. I don't know.
You sure you didn't just, get drunk and change your email or something? And then bought all the games?
The email was a random load of letters, so no, definitely not.
Again, you're sure you just didn't get drunk?
I've never been drunk, except for once, and that story I've already told you, and that's why I never will drink again.
Well, maybe you got drunk that one time, and then you changed your password. Or your email, or your whatever.
And the email was changed about 2 months ago, so no.
Oh, shit.
Unfortunately, I wasn't drunk, no, it wasn't me.
That would have been funny.
But plus, then, also, I would have paid money for the account, and the games that were on there, but, I definitely haven't bought anything recently.
I don't know, with your mum's credit card?
No.
Or your dad's?
But then it was funny as well, because I was like, you know what, I might just, because I couldn't remember, I had no idea whether I'd bought Premium for Battlefield 4, so I then went on to the website to do live chat with them, and I was like, oh, can I said, I've forgotten I've lost my Premium code. I was like, for Battlefield 4, I have no idea where it is. Obviously they don't know that I kind of didn't buy it. But I was like, so after it was ages of going through and all these different things, and she was like, right, so the best we can offer at the moment, I was like, oh yes, this is going to be it. And then she's like, the best we could offer is a discount code. I was like, I don't mind about that. And then I was like, that's really good. It was 25% off. But then after all of it, right, so I've entered in the code and stuff like that. It minimises £8 off of 40 quid. And yet I can go on CD Keys and get this premium service for 20 quid. So it was all for nothing. So I don't care, it was fine. But it's like I think I got £8 off of the premium service on Origin, but then it's cheaper anyway to buy on CD Keys, so use CD Keys, people.
Don't advertise things that people don't want you to use on my channel. Use it.
Subscribe to me!
Don't subscribe to him, subscribe to me first. And then when you feel like it, you can maybe, if you've got time left, subscribe to Curts.
If you want to be a big boy, follow him.
That sounded wrong.
It was meant to sound wrong.
That sounded even worse, possibly.
I don't know. Alright, you got any good stories that you want to tell?
Not really.
Prostitutes in Germany?
No, because there's not as much of them there as there's here.
Yeah, I guess.
Same with weed. Because it's illegal there, I mean, let's be fair. I don't smoke, but it's illegal there. There were quite a few people trying to get their hands on some shit, and some people succeeded because Berlin doesn't give a shit about drugs.
Well,
I heard there's one story of someone getting coke. Yeah, coke. And the police was driving by, and somebody else said, "Fuck it, the police." And then the dealer was like, "Yeah, no, just don't mind him." And then they just waved at the police.
What the fuck?
While dealing fucking coke. I don't know if this is true, but it sounds amazing.
It's fun. Yeah, just like literally bending over, snorting. Like, hey, hi, just snorting a bit here. Alright. Then the police come over. Oh, let's join in.
It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Thing is, what I don't get, right? I know for a fact, and this is 100%. You know, with like watching films online and pirating and stuff like that online.
Yeah.
100% police officers do that themselves anyway. Who in the world does not watch a film online for free? I'm 100% sure there was tons of them that do it. And then they arrest
people that have Netflix.
I don't use Netflix. I use Potlocker. Potlocker? Yes, Potlocker. I use Potlocker.
And then the police comes along and you just wave at them.
Exactly.
Also, I just want to interrupt you for a second. The trick I just did, I didn't even mention, but you can jump over that wall, which saves you like quite a lot of time.
Shortcut then.
It's a shortcut. Anyway, go on with your.
Well, I've got a story that I kind of had happen when I was with Bailey. Basically, we was in the high street in our local town, and let's just say obviously the local like South End is very well known to weirdos and crackheads and stuff like that. So we was like literally walking through town, and we popped into a shop, and as we've gone in this shop, a lady, right, I just assumed she was a normal customer and like that, but she's literally gone in the shop and like she was in front of us and she's buying something, and then like just out of nowhere she's gone to the person serving her. She's like, "You touched me!" What? It was like everyone looked at her. I was like, "What?" She's like, "He touched me! He touched me! I'm gonna get him arrested! He touched me!" I was like, "What the hell is happening?" I thought it was just some prank show or something. At first, we were like, "Well, this must be some prank show."
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Exactly. She just walked out, and then like they stared at her, and he was like, "What?" Like, even the guy that was serving was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I was like, "I do not blame you for swearing there, mate." I said, "What the hell just happened?" And then as we walked out, she's outside the shop, and me and like Bailey have walked past her. And she's just like started like to talk to Bailey, saying, "You just touched me. You know what you did." And, she didn't say you did touch me. She was like, "You know what you did." And like we were like, "Huh?" She's like, "You know what you did." So I turned around because obviously I don't agree with people just having a weird random go at someone for no reason. So I turned around and I said, "What?" And I said, "What's going on?" She's like, "He knows what he did." And then I was like, "What did he do?" She was like, "No, he knows what he did." I was like, "What did he do? Just tell me." And she was like, "No, he knows what he did. I'm getting the police." I was like, "What?" And then by this point I knew for a fact she was on drugs, because she looks at me and stares at me for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, "Okay, we're just gonna walk away." And he's like, "You know what you did?" To me, I was like, "What?" Like, I didn't do anything. And then after a while she's like, "You touched me." I was like, "No, I didn't." I was like, I looked at her and I was like, "You're not my type whatsoever." I said, "No way." I said, "You're like 45 years old. I'm not into you." And she was like skinny, like really, really skinny. So you could tell like she was on drugs and everything. I was like, "Oh my god." That is the type of people you can get. Absolutely amazing.
And these are the stories why I want to have like 2 million subscribers and have somebody animate this kind of shit. Because that was just the best story ever told on this channel, possibly.
I've got so many more from Southend than just that one.
If I think I probably do have some stories about last week.
If you want, you can hear one about Owen.
I will do that in a second. We'll
Let's
do
just
that.
say it's Owen and a homeless guy.
Oh god, no. This sounds like fan fiction.
It does sound really bad when you put it that way, but no, it's not. Do you want me to tell it first? Or
you go ahead. I'll think about a story that happened last week.
Okay. So, it must have been like three-ish, 4-ish years ago, maybe even less than that. But there was this guy that appeared, like, I've never seen him before in like the high street. Every time me and Owen obviously go to town, we bumped into him for the first time. He was a homeless guy, and he came up to us. He was like, "You guys do YouTube?" And I was like, I'm like, because Owen did YouTube at the time. I don't think I had really started yet. But Owen was like, yeah, I do. And he was like, oh, cool. He was like, look me up on YouTube. And he was like, Owen was like, what? Because obviously I didn't tell him I did YouTube. Owen just did it with him. He did. And then he was like, yeah, I'm MC Barnell. He was like, I have a Porsche and everything. And we both looked at each other. We was like, he is homeless, right? Like, do you have a Porsche whilst you're homeless? And then he was like, then we looked at him. He was like, oh, he was explaining the story to us. And he's like, yeah, I do MC rapping and stuff like that. And this guy was really, really weird. And then he was like, oh, I do rapping and everything like that. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, can you look at me on YouTube? And we're like, yeah, okay, we will. And then for like the next 20 minutes, he followed us around town. And like, it's one of those people you're like, go away. But he just would not leave us away. And we were like, even said to him, it's like, we've got to go now. And he was like, oh yeah, and then just kept following us. Like, what? and then like obviously we eventually like got away from him. And when we came, like every time we'd go to town, he would always be around like the same area. So Owen was like, no, he's there, and Owen would like run away. Just go completely opposite direction. It was like Owen was terrified of this guy, but he wasn't. It was just, he was so annoying. But we eventually found him on YouTube, and he just, my God, it was the worst rapping in the world. And it turned out it wasn't his Porsche. He was just standing by a Porsche in the street, singing, like rapping and stuff. My God, it was amazing. I have to find that actually.
Link it to me, please, because
I totally have to find that.
If I remember, I will actually. If you can send it to me before I edit this, I'll include that shit on screen right now. I'll probably mute the audio, but I'll just. It sounds fucking hilarious.
It was when you see the guy as well. I don't think he was like, oh my, it's
shit, fuck. Second.
Is that the first second you've got?
It is.
Lol.
I was listening to your story about homeless people.
No, you can't pass the blame on me, vlogger. Don't do that. Hi.
Hi.
It's funny because when Chaos says it, like, when I say hi to Chaos, he's like, hi.
Yeah, but that's because he's gay as fuck. Oh, that's Logan. Never mind.
Yeah, but you just act like as if it's a common mistake there.
I mean, Chaos is chaos.
Oh my God, I found him.
You found it? Oh, send a link to me in Skype, please. Send me the link in Skype right now.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this guy.
If I remember, I will also send me in Skype 16 minute 30 include video homeless guy. So I will remember. I think it's about a minute or so ago at least.
Oh my God, right, I'm going to send it. When you watch this, right, you're so going to cringe.
I probably will, and I'll love it.
Yeah, definitely add that into the video after.
Can you send me a reminder on Skype as well?
A reminder? Oh, what, near the time, I mean?
Yeah, it's around, I think, 16 minutes. That means that I don't have to look. Just.
Oh, you mean you want me to tell you when the recording's ready to be stopped?
No, just tell me in Skype. Include video of homeless guy at around 16.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have to look through the actual video when I'm editing. Saves time.
I'll just put 16 mins MC. Bar now.
I'll probably know what you mean.
Yeah, MC 16 mins bar now.
If you post a link together with it, I'll know for sure.
Yeah, it's a link and then that after.
I'll be fine.
I can't believe I found that so quick. So
I will also include a link to it in the description, probably, if I remember.
And now he's going to become famous.
Because of me, because of you.
It's one of those things where, like Owen, for example, when he posted the same video and he gets 10 times more views.
He got like 5,000 views on that podcast. How?
It was amazing, though, because he got so many likes on it, didn't he? As well.
I think he did. I don't remember.
Amazing.
That's the last podcast he posted on his channel. That's what I know.
That's the last podcast you ever did with him.
After that, he disappeared.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm guilty. I'm not saying I'm not.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
What is up with you and weird stories, though? Because,
I don't know.
I mean, I've got boring stories usually. My stories are about, I went to the grocery store today and there were 3 people ahead of me in line. I had to wait a long time. And you're like, this homeless guy with a Porsche.
It's just the UK for you. It's British. It's British people.
Yeah, but
That's all it is.
that could be true, but then again, I'm from the Netherlands. Everybody here is on drugs.
Yeah, but if you think about it, people in drugs in this country are probably not even used to it.
Oh yeah,
your
that's
country
true.
is
We are
probably
used
so
to
used
it.
Yeah, it's
We're
like,
all high all the time.
for example, if like for example someone does like I don't know, I've never done weed or anything, any sort of drugs, but if, I assume like obviously I feel someone was telling me a story a while back that see I personally don't agree with any sort of like smoking, drugs, anything, but it's obviously people want to do it, they can do it. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. But I was told a story recently. I can't remember who by, but it was like they said they went to a party at someone's house and they all did. I think it was like weed or something, and they said it was the strongest stuff they've ever done. Right, and they literally the entire night they all sat in corners staring at the floor. They didn't celebrate what the night was meant to be. They literally just faced the floor and wasn't sure what was going on. Like the guy was saying like they felt like they could possibly want to commit suicide because they were that depressed. I was like, what? And I was like, that is why you don't take drugs.
Not without knowing what you're taking, no.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, I take medication. That's for my bipolar. That's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got any stories?
Not really. I've got 2, like... The thing is, you just told these stories, and now my stories are going to be boring as hell.
I didn't think they were that good. In all fairness.
Well, there was 28 of us in Berlin, right? Well, 27. Together with the teachers...
28 threesome.
What?
I don't know. Continue.
No, but this is about sex, so you were close.
Oh, oh God.